Hi, welcome back to my channel. And here we are again to another episode about my discussions. And again, the focus of this discussion would be to all the foreigners or the foreign friends from other countries. This is to inform you and to prepare you with all or with some cultures here in the Philippines, because I am very much sure that you are planning to go here or to visit our country. Okay? Now, how important for you knowing the culture of one place or one country? We, in the same place or in the same manner, if we go to other countries, we usually take note about the culture. Why? Because you might be surprised one day. You might be surprised if it's prohibited rule. No? When we go, for example, to Singapore, and that one open city is a very strict country, right? So there are rules that you should not do inside the country. And just the same with us, if you visit the Philippines, there are also cultures, there are also rules and regulations that you do not or that you should not do when you are in the place. Right? Right? For our first cultural value of the Filipinos is hospitable. That's true. Filipinos are very hospitable. We always wear a smile on our faces every time we have visitors. We have family or friends coming to our house. So, for example, we prepared foods for them. We let them sit in the living room and watch the TV, for example. And that simple is very hospitable. Or letting them stay overnight because they are coming from the far place. So that is a sign of our being hospitable. Alright? For our number 2, cultural values of Filipinos is religious. Yes, mostly in the Philippines are religious, but 80% of the people here, I believe, are Roman Catholic. Now, in Roman Catholic, usually we go to the church every Sunday or even in the regular days to pray, and then we have these different kinds of images of the saints or proclaimed saints, and we used to pray in front of it. Okay, so we also have this Holy Rosary, we call, and as a sign of being a religious, we prayed a lot. Okay. For our number 3, cultural values of the Filipinos. Filipinos are very resilient. So in times of calamities, catastrophes, and Filipino always manage to rise up or rise above the challenge. So instead of wallowing, instead of mourning on the calamities or on the tragedies, we manage ourselves to pick up and move, or to pick ourselves up and rise above. Okay? For our number 4, cultural values of Filipinos. Filipinos are family-oriented. So, meaning, we Filipinos value the family very much. So, even though you are in the first family or you're in the second family, we are treated equally. So usually we are treated equally. And even though the closest friends of you or of ours, our closest friend, our best friends, is also a family to us. So that is family oriented. Okay? Okay, next, another cultural values of Filipinos is respectful. So from the moment we were born as a Filipino, we were taught to use the po and opo, especially when we are talking to elderly. We manage ourselves to speak or to deliver our words always with po and opo. And also, we take the back of the hands of elderlies and then we raise it to mano. So we do it pagmamano as a sign of respect to the elderlies. Okay? I hope you are getting and following with my discussion about the culture of the Filipinos today. So next, I am going to tell you what another cultural value of Filipinos is. They value, or we value, some of the traditions here in our place, especially when we have birthdays, we have death anniversaries, we have the festival or the fiesta we used to gather with our friends, with our family, and we have our assumptions of food. Okay, we have preparations for food, for the party, or for the happiness. So that is one of our traditions that until now is being practiced. In other words, Filipinos are very party enthusiasts. So we love going to the party. We love celebrating the fiesta, the festival, the Mascara Festival, for example, the Cebu, the Santo Niño Festival, the Peña Project Festival, for example. So we Filipinos love to practice those practices or traditions. Alright, for our next cultural value of the Filipinos or of the Philippines, another is Philippines have the longest celebration of Christmas. Yes, it's true. As early as September or even August, we Filipinos are ready for the celebration of Christmas. Some are going to the malls to have shopping or to shop, and then some others have preparations and the decorations for the Christmas in their houses. And yes, we have the longest celebration of Christmas. Okay, what else? So now, like the other Asian countries, like the other Asian people, Filipinos also love eating. Okay, and also we love cooking. Okay, so we have different foods. We have the different cultural foods or traditional foods in some occasions we have, and we love eating. So we have this called street foods, right? Everywhere in some part of the Philippines, we have these street foods, and we have different recipes. We have different menus. If there is occasion, of course, we have talents. Filipinos have talents, especially in singing, right? Filipinos, most people in the Philippines or most of the Filipinos are singers or used to sing. We have Morissette, we have Sarah Geronimo, we have Katrina Velarde, who also happened to be in YouTube or have their own YouTube channels. So those are the categories or one of the categories that Filipino has. So we have also talents in singing, and singing is normal to us when it comes to occasions. So we have videoke prepared for the occasion. Whether the person has a talent or none at all, we even still get karaoke or videoke for the occasion to have a very, very successful or a happy occasion or gatherings. All right. So Those are the cultural values of the Philippines, cultural values of Filipinos. So if you happen to visit our place, so you would have idea about the cultures, no, about something that we do for a living, about something that we do for some occasions, or for some related manners or characteristic. So those are the illustration, right? The illustration of being a Filipino. So if you have plans or you are now already here in the Philippines, I am sure some of you are familiar with those manners. Okay? So thank you for watching, and I hope you wait for another episode of my video. So more and more to show, more and more to upload for your learnings about the culture, about the Filipino especially, and the entire. Okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.